This is
a bunch of people away. He flashes down with the side. Impale goes on a 2. Come out with the pop blossom. That's first blood going over to Weibo Gaming. They get themselves a second with Bin dropping. But now, Elk's team with a free fire. Knight's coming in with the teleport as well. Beyond in trouble as Tien chases him down. The rock doesn't connect, but the Prey Seeker will. 3-1 in favor of Weibo.
Oh, that full fight from Weibo was like Way was in a strong spot, but just got one tapped to begin the fight off. On actually jumped straight over the wall to get Tian.
They just immediately knew it was
to get Erha,
and that means that Way will take him down. So the support here for Weibo Gaming out of the picture here. Light going a little bit too far forward as well. Jumps straight into the audacious charge of Way. 3-man impale from Tian, combined with the public execution, and that's just gonna wipe BLG off the face of the map. Way stuck in a 1v4 to try to pick up 1 kill in response, but will not be able to find it. A double kill in for Light, and Weibo with 2 massive skirmishes in a row.
You're going to be more than happy with just picking up that kill on...
In the mid lane, gets hit up by the Tangle Barb, just gets 1 shot before he can do anything here. Already 8-2 in terms of kill score towards Weibo Gaming. It looks like BLG will get one back as Tian does fall, shut down, going the way of Driven Steel. Arrow's Pop Blossom only finds one with the public execution from Breathe. It finds the priority target, and Elk's already out of the picture. Now it's Way getting knocked into the wall by the Ixtal's impact. A second kill finds the way of Light again, but there's no reinforcement for the rest of BLG. Bin is just way too late. He gets stunned into the wall with the Ixtal's impact, and now he's isolated. It's a double kill in for Breathe. Taunt from Zhao, who lands on a 2. BLG are just going in 1 by 1 and getting annihilated. Get caught out again. He gets taunted up by Zhao and taken down. That is sure to be the Otacon, if not more, if Weibo don't continue to overextend. Light gets hit up by the depth charge, flashes straight into the hook of On. Hero's entrance comes out, but the re-engage and the damage is just too big on Weibo's side. Breathe picking up the solo kill onto Elk, and now Tian dashing forward and finding another knock up here on the Bin. Everybody on BLG's continuing to drop. Knight the lone survivor. Not much risk at all. Tian, very low HP, but already Light picked up that first kill onto On. Already 1 revive here, but here comes the killer racing forward from Light. Picks himself up a double kill and potentially looking for more. The blast cone out will send everybody on Weibo back out to safety. Before the Baron gets really taken low, immediately Bin is taken down. Way pops the Crescent Guard. Light's very low HP with the Pop Blossom from Era, doing a lot of work. Knight finally gets one back. This could be BLG's opportunity here. The Impale lands onto just 1, and Weibo still going to take control here of this team fight. Elk gonna just be continuously caught out, taken down here by Light. Only Knight surviving. He'll pick up a 1K shutdown, but that's all he will get as an ace gets picked up for Weibo Gaming once again.
The death timers are getting pretty long at this point, but I don't think the push is going to come through. The main damage threat.
And singled out. Era going to go forward to Pop Blossom. The Dragon is secured by Tian. That's the Hextech Soul going over to Weibo. They already have taken down Way, and now could be looking for more. On still very low on HP. The Ixtal's impact finding Knight. There's the hero's entrance to try to respond here. Knight will go down. Light finds the kill. Bin the next to follow. Already 3 kills picked up. Make it 4. And Elk may soon to be the final nail in the coffin here for Bilibili Gaming. He gets hit up by the Tangle Barbs. Light will claim the kill and go golden.
They want to send BLG down.
A little bit of catting in the KDAs. 1 more kill over to Tian.
Can potentially just go join up with Tian. And
Jin has no flash, but the Deadly Flourish comes out. On will drop, and so will maybe 1 more, but the tower aggro was juggled beautifully. It is a 1-for-1 with Elk going down. He's able to do a lot of damage back. No more procs to the needlework though, and Era's going to be the one to pick it up.
A few missed skill shots just there as now Tian actually flashing forwards and
Bin just gets taken down. That's the Feats of Warfare picked up for Weibo Gaming. The first shot of the curtain call will take that away, and Elk gets to flash on out of there, a shift on BLG. No flash, no shift. That's Tian getting another kill, and Weibo Gaming once again off to a blazing starting game 2.
That's a...
This is the empowered Mantra W to try to get some healing, but it's not enough as Light shuts him down with the 4th shot. Now a teleport comes in for BLG, but it might just be a little bit too late. Knight gonna join the fight. Any damage here from the Jin, but he's not gonna get away from the Pantheon as the Comet Shear will shut him down, and Knight has used his final proc of the Spirit Rush to try to escape as well. Does connect. Nice play here by BLG. They finally get an answer here, back on to Breathe, and will continue their domination here of the turrets at the very least.
Yeah, I mean, they've now...
We're going to be On, going to push down here. They're looking towards Zhao, who once again gets rooted up here by the W of On. Tries to get into the other side of the ultimate, but actually will not be able to. So finally, so far, Bin trying to outplay a 1v3, but in goes Tian with the Grand Starfall. So it will be a shutdown going on to the Gwen. or just a regular kill, I should say, as Breathe will be. If they get a kill here onto Elk and on, the fourth shot is shifted away from as Elk barely is able to dodge away from that one. But another kill in the hands of Weibo Gaming, and they're going to continue to push it. Drag comes through. Finally, a shutdown will find the way of Way, but it'll be traded right back as Tion will get one in response. So both AD carry and mid lane are down on opposite sides. Now the junglers are dueling it out. Bin here to try to respond. It'll be a 2-for-1 in favor of BLG, as now Weibo might be the one sloppy. But as I say that, Elk gets stunned up here by Era, and Zhao should have enough damage to try to take him down. It'll be the Rel to finish off the kill.
TP also coming in right here. Bin gonna rejoin in this mid lane play.
Pops the Shroud, will be immune for a little bit longer. Finally has reached the rest of his team. The needlework comes out, but it's far too late. The kill goes into Tian's arms, and now it's the rest of BLG that are gonna try to find this fight in their favor, and they find their first kill into Tian with a nicely used Cataclysm from Wei. But the response from Breathe is big. The Shock Blast takes down the Jarvan, and it's a 2-for-1 in favor of Weibo Gaming.
And they lose out onto their jungler Weibo, so that might dissuade the Dragon from going on. Looks like BLG want to keep playing though.
Oh, on. He walks right into the waiting arms of Era, and now Knight's in trouble as well. They cancel the backs, but they're just going to die for it. 2 more for Weibo, and it might be 3. A nice engage from Era. Elk forced to use the Blast Cone away. He dodged away from the Deadly Flourish as well, so now Wei can re-engage here with the Cataclysm. Zhao is the flash away. Tiana half HP. Here comes Bin, looking to do some damage with the needlework. It's a 1-for-1 though, as Tian will fall, but the Gwen will too. Pops another QSS to try to keep himself up and healthy, and now here comes Wei. Cataclysm under light. The light has no flash. Bilibili Gaming, do you believe the turnaround here in game number 2? Zhao will drop. It is a 4-for-0. The rest of the team to finish off this game. Tian is fallen. Nobody's alive. The Nexus is exposed, and we might just be headed to a game number 3. Era's the only member alive to watch his Nexus fall. BLG are gonna find picks of their own. Using Zhao, looking for potentially a shockwave. It finds 2, and he goes right into Knight's flash, and first blood is picked up by Weibo Gaming. They get a second one with Knight dropping as well, and on the run.
This one's going to be picked up relatively easily right there by Zhao, who they managed to get themselves the Feats of Warfare.
Thankfully, none of them losing their lives. This proceeded, lands on a 2. Oh, the Lilting Lullaby is going to come out. Oh, what a huge Keeper's Verdict from On. It might save Elk's life.
The burn?
Continues to burn down, and Faded Ashes plus the Leandries went out a little bit more. Keeper's Verdict comes out.
Oh, no!
The jungler away, and that means that BLG might be able to take this one away. It's Knight that steals the Dragon, but everybody on his team has fallen by the wayside. It's who's going to get it? It's the by Weibo Gaming. The Keeper's Verdict came out just a little bit too late, but the bullet time is not going to do enough. The kill is onto Light, and now BLG gonna try to win this one despite the soul going over. Elk's excited, Elk's online, Elk trying to win this one. Bin flashing over, finds the stun of the Zhao. Elk gets another reset here, as finally BLG are on the board, but they're looking a little
the TP.
A teleport's coming in, and Tien is taking over this team fight. He's just too damn big on the deer, trying to chase down Knight as the last remaining survivor on BLG, but Weibo Gaming,
until Wei is back up.
Light just keeps himself alive the entire goddamn time. 4-for-0. Elk will drop. It's a clean ace in a 4v5 situation for Weibo Gaming, as they will end their first round robin with an absolute exclamation point. A 15-2 dominant game 3 victory over Bilibili to end their first round robin at 5-4.
It takes them 3 games, but Weibo gonna come